wrong. I made these little snow globes, like these little do-it-yourself animal snow globes. And I just got a random bag of animals from Amazon. And most of them are cute. The fox, what did they do to its nose?
It looks like it has the penis growing out of it.
No, it's an anteater.
Dirty. Automatically thinking about it.
I know, it's an anteater nose.
Or like a heffalump.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed them.
But this is what they're actually supposed to be. The little giraffe. It's got like little snowflakes and glitter and stuff in it. It's just a little snow globe.
That's cute.
Travis.
Yes.
With Lucky, can you give an example for the feats of how that would be helpful?
I would, oddly enough, Lucky's probably the one feat that absolutely everyone can use. It's great for, say you roll a 1. You're like, I don't want that one. Before I announce what happens, you say, I want to use my lucky. And you roll another one. You choose whichever one you want.
Stop it. Sorry. Yeah, don't be a butthead.
Would you like to pick up the lucky?
Yeah, so I'm sorry, how many times can I have really horrible feedback. Is it me? Why is it me?
Where are your speakers? Do you have a headset? Now I can hear you. But the echo is gone. Meredith, are you ready to level up?
Am I what?
Are you ready to level up?
Oh, yes.
Okay, the feedback's totally not me because my microphone was off.
Megan.
God, it was.
I was just Alright. So for Riffy. So first thing I need you to do is roll a 1d8. 5. Max HP is out by 5. I forgot to add in constitution modifier and everything, so actually do that retroactively to everyone. Acer, you get an extra 3 HP, so you're at 21. Cool. And you get another 1, so you're at 17.
Woohoo!
And Happy, did you roll?
What am I rolling?
Yes, nothing. You rolled a 7, and your constitution actually brought it up to an 18 out of 7. So you're getting more HP.
Okay, and then if I want to do a feat, where do I put it in my skills and abilities page?
You will put it in the skills and abilities.
Okay. I want to add the lucky.
Cool.
That'll be fun.
With this level, you get an ability score improvement and a new cantrip and another second level spell. Do you know
I thought you were gonna say, and a new car!
That's what I wanted to say.
It's like, yeah, I'll take a car!
That'd be amazing. I will give you all the cars.
Are there cars in the arcology?
There are not. Cars are removed. Their individual cars are removed. And most transit systems are all done through the tube system, or a tube-like system. So, mass transit is a lot better and a lot more efficient. And it's how you can get several thousand floors in only a few minutes. If you'll notice that the travel time, whenever you guys move anywhere, even from like the highest depths of the 1800s down to the 300s, it only takes roughly about 20 to 35 minutes, depending on traffic. That's really, really quick. considering how far you're actually traveling. So, but individual things don't exist. And those of you who watched last time when you saw the police, you noticed that there were no actual police cars. But what they have...
motorcycles, though, don't they?
They don't even
Why
have
was
that.
it not a motorcycle?
They have like they have the equivalent of those. Oh, what are they called?
Like a Segway?
Thank you. They have equivalent of segways. Really, really fast segway. So, or they have what's called a police cube, which they can keep in an area, and it stores things like their weapons and their all of their equipment.
So you said I got a new ability?
You get a ability score improvement, meaning that you can either choose to increase you can choose to increase your ability scores, which are your strength, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. You can choose 2 of them and add 1 to it. Or you can pick up a feat, which is like a special ability.
Oh, yeah, can I have a feat, please?
Yes, I'll send you the list of them right now.
Yay! I like feet. Oh, in the Discord? Okay, nice. Oh, these are just feats that anybody can do?
Some of them do have prerequisites.
Okay.
So look into
like
them
that.
first.
Ooh, dragon fear.
They have a lot of good.
Ooh, I don't have a... Do I have a breath weapon? I thought I did, because I was... Yeah.
Ooh, you want greater breath weapon?
Your mom has a greater breath weapon.
Hold on.
I was looking at the dragon fear one, which is pretty nice, because...
Oh, I know, but I have one specifically that's homebrew on the Final Hour.
I need to see it.
I know.
Ooh, teleportation. Keen mind.
Dragon +1 strength, constitution, or charisma. Gain natural
I
armor
did-
and retractable claws.
Yeah. I don't think my claws are retractable.
Like a cheetah's.
Intensify
Or yours,
dragon
apparently.
breath. Your inner draconic powers swell, amplifying your capabilities. You have a number of uses of your dragon breath +1 plus your constitution modifier, and you regain all extended uses when you finish a short or long rest. Your breath, you can expend multiple uses simultaneously, increasing the damage by 2d6 per additional use. And the DC for your breath weapon saving throw is increased by 1.
Seems a little OP.
Just a bit. But I can see what it's trying to do. It's basically trying to make it so that you can use your breath weapon a lot more often.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'll be needing it, so I appreciate it. It sounds really good, but I think I'll be okay.
Sam, are you back?
Ooh!
Yes, I am.
Have you chosen your new spell?
My new
At the 4th level, you gained a 1st level spell and another 1st level spell that you remember.
Oh, okay. No, I did not do that. Let me go find my things.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm either between Dungeon Delver or I really like the idea of doing Bountiful Luck, because I'm basically just a support class, and I feel like it'll be more helpful to have the Bountiful Luck, but do I have to be a certain class to get that?
Nope.
Isn't that what Samantha just got?
Samantha got Luck E, which allows the use of luck on themselves, but Bountiful Luck only gives you 1, but you can use it on everyone.
Yeah, and I can let you guys re-roll.
And I'll also allow it, if you pick up both feats, you can use them both in conjunction. There's another character or NPC in this world that actually can do the same thing. His name is Keen, and he has the capacity to do that if you want to get both feats.
What was the other feat?
Lucky. The Bountiful Luck and the Lucky feat can both stack if you get them.
Oh god, there's so much more.
Oh.
Ooh, someone's chest. What is his chest?
Either that or Dungeon Delver, which would be nice, because then if there's like traps or anything like that when we're moving around.
Are any of you rangers?
I think, isn't Neat, aren't you a ranger?
I'm a rogue.
Oh, you're rogue, that's right.
Like
Then what are-
rangers have just half the spell find trap.
Oh, true. Okay, Rebecca, what are you considered?
A wizard.
Oh, okay, so you're a caster.
Do wizards have find trap? I don't think.
What?
Oh, that sounds terrible.
They do not.
Oh, maybe, but I'm not really a leader. I'm trying to think of something, because like inspiring leader's pretty good too, because
Dungeon
I could
Delver.
grant.
Alert
I could-
to hidden traps and secret doors found in many dungeons. You gain the following benefits. You'll gain a roll of a hit die to regain hit points. When you roll a hit die to regain hit points, the maximum number of hit points you regain from the roll is twice your constitution modifier. That's actually really nice.
For what?
You have advantage on wisdom and intelligence investigation checks made to detect the presence of secret doors. You have the advantage on saving throws made to avoid or resist traps. You have resistance to damage dealt by any trap. You can search for traps while traveling at a normal pace instead of only at a slow pace. So Dungeon Delver can be used in a lot of these situations, but remember that you are in the Arcology.
Yeah.
Actually, there are a decent number of places that's just trapped, so it's not the worst thing to pick up. So.
Yeah, either that or the inspiring leader, just so I could grant temporary hit points.
Inspiring leader. You can spend 10 minutes inspiring your companions, shoring up their resolve to fight. When you do so, choose up to 6 friendly creatures, which can include yourself, within 30 feet of you who can see or hear you and can understand you. Each creature can gain temporary hit points equal to your level plus your charisma modifier. A creature can't gain temporary hit points when defeated again until it has finished a short or long rest. So what is that? How much is that?
Right now it's not that much because I don't really have high charisma. So if it's based on charisma, I probably shouldn't do it.
Well, you have a 10-minute cast time.
Well, it's used to prep for battle. I see how it is, but in this one instance, your charisma is 11, so that one will probably be on the weaker end of things to pick up.
Right. I think I like that Dungeon Delver. I think that'll be useful in the future. Because it's like, it's traps and doors and like all lots of other stuff too, so.
Okay.
Do I just get the 1 feat? Do I get a skill or anything?
You do not get any skills, but you do get a spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
All classes wizard.
Give me spell. Spell.
I was gonna have defeated.
Oh, okay. Where do I? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Nice.
You get it from your feats and level 4.
Okay.
There you go.
And then go to my spells, right?
Yes.
What spell can I choose from?
So, you're level 4, you get a new cantrip,
Casting time is 1 action.
and you have a no level 2 spell.
Ooh, fun. Where do I go to see the... Oh, is that underneath there? Oh, I think. Yes?
I'll
No.
also send you a link
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out the card. Ooh. Oh, Thermaturgy!
to. Yes, Thaumaturgy is a brilliant spell. Basically,
Oh.
the prestidigitation for clears.
Yeah. Oh, I'm tempted. What's mending? Oh, interesting.
Concentration to 1 minute. Casting time is 1 action.
Oh, saving throws. I think I'm gonna do resistance. Alright. Because yeah, I can do resistance, potentially.
What level is
It's a cantrip.
Okay, you want to pick up resistance?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because I can give it to other people.
Have you checked out guidance?
I was looking at that one.
I can tell you right now, out of just about every single spell that Cleric has, everyone wants to get guidance. It is a brilliant spell.
Okay. Because it just adds a d4.
It has a d4 to any d20 check. So you have to pass it. So they have to be within touch distance, and you can't do it like right in the middle of combat, but you can do it on things like, say, Meek needs to go sneak through a very, very highly guarded area. They could come over and ask for some guidance, and you could cast it on them, and they'll get it.
Are we talking about Peen Boots?
Basically, Peen Boots. They have an NPC that can cast it.
I heard Pin Boo.
And his name's Peen, and he's a giant 400-pound cat. So we just call it Peen Boops, and he comes up and boops you.
Boop. I heard the other one.
Yeah, I heard Pin Boobs.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
No, they have a 400-pound lucky cat.
Samantha, are you eating chips?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to eat quietly.
Just mute yourself.
Well,
You could temporarily mute yourself at the bottom.
There she goes.
I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'll look through the level 2 spells. Ooh. Ooh, what's that? Nope, don't got that. Oh, locate object. That was always helpful when we were ponies.
I feel like that'd be helpful for us now too, to find shit.
Yeah, it's within 1,000 feet.
Does somebody
Oh, if
have
it's in
that?
motion.
Or-
Sam, have you decided on your spell?
I've done Mew. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm going to I already added it, but I want the resilience sphere. And then I put my, I put my lucky in the, what section again?
That will be under your skills and abilities.
Skills, okay. Not there then. Oops. The attributes and abilities?
Features and traits.
Features and traits. Okay, gotcha. That's why I was a little confused.
Ooh, I like warding bond.
Okay. While Cappy's doing that and Ricky's doing that, Meat and Ace, go ahead and roll a d20.
Okay, I added my lucky.
Alright. Ace will go first. Have a slight intermission event that happens, meaning that this is what happened when your character went home, rested, and began training.
God damn it, does that mean the boys something up again?
Possible. So, Acer, you're back at your apartment. After your experiences before, you've gained quite a bit of knowledge, and what has come forth is come with new strength that you've gained through your leveling, and even your magical abilities have started to grow with it. It's exhausting, so you decide to take a rest. You have a mid-sized apartment, 2 rooms, well furnished. You've got plenty of all of your accommodations and your medals that you've earned in the past for all of the blaze that you've created, and especially all of the civil work that you've done associated, and all of the help that you've helped with many, many other people. What does your room look like?
Yep, not ready. Did not think you were gonna ask me something like that. Well, how about, it's small, it's just a little bit bigger than my bed, and there's one nightstand and a closet.
And so very small, but you have a very big apartment.
Oh, I wasn't, okay, well, yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay. Are you sure you want it to be that small? It can be much bigger.
I mean, if I'm just spending time in there sleeping, it doesn't need to be that big.
Solid economical logic.
Alright, how about your living room? What does that look like?
Couch to TV.
Do we watch TV? Do we have TV?
No, as in, yes, there's a TV. It's 2040.
I don't know.
Alright, you have a very large living room for entertainment. Just in case you wanted to have a lot of friends over, you've got multiple couches.
That doesn't sound like something my character would want to do.
Well, okay, maybe you just never use it. You've got all this extra space.
Okay.
So Acer decides to take a nap, and you've accidentally fallen asleep in the living room this time. And you begin to wake up, and you notice something different, something odd. There's a strange sensation about the entire area around you. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Where is that? Everything is so tiny on my screen.
Neek, you're not there. What are you guys doing?
Oh, I found it.
15. Okay. You dart up from your couch and you look around. The world seems almost, or at least the colors of the world seem immensely darker. Like everything's inverted. It feels weird around you, even the tingling on your skin, or as the air itself just flows by you, is different. Make an Arcana check. 22. Alright, you could tell immediately you're right in the middle of the darkness spell. Someone has cast this upon your apartment, causing every bit of light to be absorbed. But your character can naturally see through this somehow. You look around for the source of this, and you see someone. They're sitting up on your counter in your kitchen.
This is like my fucking nightmare, by the way. Thanks.
It's gonna haunt your dream.
Yeah.
It's Shadow, the mercenary that was hired to guard you from earlier that day. He sits up and is staring at you.
Super cute. Shoot him.
You sleep.
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing in my apartment?
You sleep soundly for a spellcaster.
What are you doing here?
That's a good question. I was going to ask you the exact same thing, Gallanday.
Why am I in my own apartment?
Why are you here at the Arcology? Do you want to say anything else?
No.
Beautiful report.
Okay. You stare back at him. It's a bit hard to stare at a person who constantly wears a mask. He's got this strange, just, gas mask-esque thing going on and his hood above his head. But he does, oddly enough, take a tray, one of your serving trays that you had, and on it is a small bloody spear and a grass, why am I looking at that? It's
A mug.
It's a
Chop.
glass
coffee
plate.
pot.
It's a plate. It's a brass plate. He puts it into the air and he slides it over to you. The serving tray itself just kind of whisks over and slides itself right next to you.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check. Yeah, alright. Your character does know it. Oddly enough, he's passed you all of the ingredients you need to cast the Find Familiar spell.
But I already have that stuff.
That's right, but you haven't cast it yet. Find Familiar spell is actually a different kind of spell compared to all of the rest of the spells, because it permanently casts and summons a familiar that follows you around.
Well, until it dies.
Well, then you just recast it. So. Okay. You understand Damon's from, what's it called? His Dark Materials?
Demons, yes.
It gives you one of those.
Yeah, I know what a familiar is.
Oh my gosh, could it be a Steenbok?
Oh, if it's a Steenbok, if I roll for that and I get Steenbok, I get to name that baby. Because I already thought of some names.
Are they all
Anyway. They have to be.
Could be Riffy.
You know what the best name? Okay, sorry, sidebar. The best name for this baby is gonna be, because he's gonna live with Khaleesi, who happens to be his aunt. Jon Snow.
Oh.
But we can't name him that. Anyway.
Was he born today?
Yeah, he was born at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Or sometime before that, we kind of came upon him. He was already on the ground.
Oh, fun.
That's what always happens.
But is he like in a hand grab stall and everything like that? Yeah.
Yeah, we took him home.
Oh gosh, I think I would have had to fight a lot of people to get him out of there.
Well, I'm one of his trainers, so I call dibs. Anyway, we're way off track.
Because everybody was cuddling with.
But this is important. I need to know.
Everybody will get to cuddle with the baby.
Yay!
So.
Okay. Anyway.
She's currently sitting in a darkness spell inside of her own apartment, who's being stared down by this odd mercenary or bodyguard that was hired to protect you, and he knows your secret identity, and he's just giving you spell reagents.
Why are you giving me this?
He doesn't answer.
Answer me!
Alright, well, thank you. Have a nice day. Please get out of my apartment.
He shrugs, hops down, and walks over to the door. With just a simple flip of his finger, the door unlocks, meaning that it was never locked. It was locked even when he was sitting there, and he exits. You watch as the entire area of darkness collapses in on itself, and everything returns back to normal, though the reagents are still sitting there on your
Okay. Teammates. Does anybody have opinions? I have an opinion. I just want to know if anybody else has thoughts.
I feel like this is a gift from the gods, and you.
Yeah, no, I know, but I feel like I don't. Okay, the guy broke into my place, so I don't want to do what he's saying.
Well, do all the checks that you're supposed to do to be like, can I? This is real, or if this is fake, or
I have a question.
an asshole, or if he's trying to poison.
Or a thought.
Mhm.
I don't know if this would be like too on point, but his name is Shadow, and in the last game we had, there was someone who was like way overpowered.
Oh my
who liked
god.
you.
Oh, you're right.
Reincarnation of him.
Is he your boyfriend?
Yeah, you know
Oh,
he has
no.
thoughts for you.
Oh no. Okay.
That was my thought.
No, those are really good thoughts. Okay, I'll just go ahead and cast Find Familiar.
You pick up the reagents and you start casting Find Familiar. go ahead and use the spell. It's pretty big. So you actually get to choose. Okay? You get to choose bat, cat, crab, frog, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, a poisonous snake, a fish, a rat, a raven, a seahorse, a spider, or a weasel. And in this case, you could also choose fairy dragon or dagger.
A what dragon?
A fairy dragon.
What's a fairy dragon?
Fairy dragon is a dragon that only grows about the size of a house.
Oh, so cute.
That's adorable.
Or either that, we could do the raven. We could resurrect the raven that we had, that Sam's raven.
Oh, lightning!
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm sorry, I don't, where are you reading this list of options?
You just cast the spell. I'm gonna find them.
Isn't it?
I know, but I don't see it listed there.
Isn't it also open to whatever the DM agrees to?
Right.
Oh, I see it.
That's why I added 2 extra ones on.
They were fairy dragon and what?
And dagger.
A dagger.
Owl, cat.
You can summon a familiar dagger.
So we can't do a steambok?
Let's see if there's-
That'd be really cute, but pretty conspicuous.
Yeah, I don't think Steambok is not.
Also, if anybody looked at your...
Huh? What?
If anybody even looked at your steambok, it... Yeah!
Aw.
You could have an owl cat.
So, okay, now having a familiar is kind of like having a big sign saying, I use magic, right?
No. It's
No?
not, because they all look like animals. Except for the dragon one. That one would kind of draw a few heads. But if talked well enough, you could just, explain that it's an exotic animal.
I mean, I kind of just want a cat, but I think I want the fairy dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
What color do you want your fairy?
Pink.
Blue.
So-
It's a fairy dragon, it should...
Fairies don't have to be pink.
Fairies always are pink!
They can be gold or silver or purple.
Or pink.
God, I was not prepared
Pink,
for all
pink,
these
pink, pink,
decisions.
pink, 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 pink. Your fairy dragon's pink! Pink, pink, pink.
I think a little green dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that, you finish your ritual. The giant red orb bursts open, and from it, a green fairy dragon falls down and lands on the table in front of you. Is it he or she?
It's a little boy. Uh-oh, we gotta name him.
What is his name?
Name him Pink.
Pink the fairy dragon.
Maybe something like earthy.
See, I was just gonna be dumb and name him Norbert.
Okay.
But if something happens to him in the game, I'll feel really bad.
No, Norbert!
It's okay if they get hurt. The only thing that happens is they disappear for a while. You can resummon them later at a different time.
Okay, then I pick Norbert.
Norbert looks around. His
Wait. It would be. Wait a minute. Would it be too much of a bummer for people if I named him Rudy?
No, you can name him Rudy, that's fine.
I'm gonna name him Rudy.
But did you see the picture of the owl cat?
No.
I want an owl cat.
Oh, that's cute.
Just to find an owl
Yeah,
cat.
but owls are so stupid.
But it's a
But
cat.
it's an owl. It's an cat.
What is his name again? Rudy?
My fairy dragon is named Rudy.
Rudy stretches, calls out a bit, trying to test his breath before finally a lurch of fire breathes forward. He seems happy.
Yay.
So now we know who Rudolph
Color.
might be for the Arcana.
You're gonna make me cry. Please don't.
He is
Ugh.
a shimmering sapphire green
Oh, he's so cute.
with yellow eyes.
Yellow eyes.
Okay. Next,
Next,
let's go
let's
with. Okay, Happy, Neat, and Ricky. Go ahead and roll a d20. Let's see who goes next.
What's next?
Acer also
Hey,
add in.
Easter
for
also
your
added
friend,
in for your friend.
You get a friendship.
Friendship.
His eyes are yellow.
It's either yellow.
Eyes are yellow.
I'm taking notes.
He has
Has
a green colored breath.
like that.
Mama's green colored breath.
Meredith, did you roll?
I rolled.
What? I can't hear. I'm sorry.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
Oh.
My.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Cappy, it's
Happy,
your
it's
turn.
your turn.
As you get back,
As you get back,
get to your
Get
apartment.
to your apartment.
What is your apartment?
Or apartment.
I'm definitely going for a Swedish minimalistic apartment with a lot of concrete.
Nice. What does it smell like?
There's not a whole lot of extra smells. It's weird because it smells clean while not smelling at the same time. But there's also like a light hint of some exotic flower.
Cappy's exhausted. He just falls down onto what's his favorite lounging spot.
Oh, so he has a few different beds, like perched at different heights. So there's one hammock that he has to hop up into that's kind of close to the ceiling. That's his favorite one.
You roll up into your favorite spot close to the ceiling. You stare up just long enough to think about the past experiences and growths that you've gotten in the past few days. And your phone goes off. You reach over,
I answer
pick
it.
it up. It's Digit.
Oh, hello, Digit. How are you feeling?
It's just a text, but it's
Oh.
the hotel, or not that hotel, but it's the hospital and the hospital room that you requested.
Okay.
So
I'd like to go.
If Cappy wants, Cappy can go visit Digit in the hospital.
Yes, I'd like to go visit Digit.
Alright. Cappy rolls out of bed, lays back down, grabs enough of his belongings, and heads
And
out.
the bag of holding.
And you grab your bag of holding. You take the tram system, and you travel down to the hospital that Digit's in. You go in, and with the given information, they give you Digit's room. Cappy, you head on up there, and as you walk in, you find Digit. She seems alright. She's a bit bandaged up. She's got this really, really big pack at the back of her head. But other than that, she seems okay. She smiles as you walk in and waves. Do you want to talk to me?
Oh, yes. Hello. How are you feeling?
Horrible. I got shot in the head.
Got shot. What happened?
I'm not exactly sure. It was so fast. I was in this office. It just heard the shot, and that was it. I was out.
I thought you were going and taking the trash out.
She sits there and thinks for a moment. Yeah, that's right. I was. I was taking my trash out. And there were these people in the alley. This guy, and he tackled me. I hit my head on the wall. I must have passed out. The next thing I knew, I woke up and I was tied to a chair. They were asking me all these questions. They kept thinking I knew something about them. But I didn't, so I just stayed shut. There was this one guy. No, I remember. It was Zod. I was looking him up. It was him. And there was this little girl with him. She was like almost 4'0", tan skin, blue eyes. Didn't wear much. And there was this weird looking tiefling with, like, I don't know, business attire on or something. They were all watching. and just bam, and I was out.
I'm sorry that happened. How'd you get to the hospital then?
I don't know. I just woke up and I was talking to the doctors, and they're just like, they found me.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Alright, at this moment, you can choose to either investigate further, or you can attempt to comfort Digit.
I'll comfort Digit.
Alright, go ahead and make a charisma check.
I might have rolled twice, I'm sorry. My little beeping's not beeping. Oh, I'm tired.
You just get the lucky feat.
I did, yeah, so I can...
So, this is a good instance, say, if you roll low on a d20 check like this, before I announce it, you could be like, I don't like the fact that I rolled, you rolled a 5. You can say, I want to use my lucky feat, and you'll roll again, and you'll get to choose which one you like better. So go ahead and announce that now.
I would like to... I don't like the roll I roll.
Alright, so go ahead and roll again.
Okay.
So this time you rolled a nat 20. Which one would you like to use?
The nat 20. That one was a tough one.
Real tough one. Alright, you slide up next to her and slide your paw into her hand, and she lights it immediately. She really likes that.
Listen. Okay.
So, you spend time with Digit, and your relationship continues to flourish with that. You change the subject about her attack away from that, and back to the work that she's done and all the amazing things that is good. Alright, so go ahead and add another friendship token to it. You also have built a relationship with Digit, so you can now ask her out if you want to.
Nah.
No?
No, we're good.
Alright. And on that, Digit also announces that she's really concerned about this, and she still wants to do more, and she's going to. So, from here on out, Digit can now be introduced into the party as an NPC. She can actually come and help you. She's a level 2 bard. So you can take her out on missions.
Bards are good. Take the bard.
Okay, so is it
What's that? I didn't hear you.
mission? Is it just for this one, or is it any mission she could come on?
All missions now.
Okay.
Digit is now an accessible NPC that you can bring with you. You can bring a total of 2 NPCs with you.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Meek and Riffy, go ahead and roll a d20. Let's see who's next. Meek at 11.
Riffy has a 0. Oh, here, I'll roll.
There it is.
There it is.
Are you there?
Are you there?
I guess. There.
Alright. I'm gonna go with Meek.
You go with me.
Okay!
Alright, Meek, if you want, you can hop on your alter ego and go party. How do you want to do that?
Oh my god! I'm doing it! Sin's going out! Yeah!
Your way of accumulating your experience and growth is through party. You swap over to Sin, and you head out to the clubs themselves. Do you want to invite any of your friends with you? You can't add any of the players.
Oh.
Remember those contacts that you've been growing?
Yeah. Right, his name was Dave.
Do you want to ask Dave, the police officer, out?
Yeah.
Okay. You call up Dave, and you invite him out to a club.
Hey,
You and
Dave.
Dave hit the clubs themselves. You go up to the club that... which one do you want to take them to? High, or mid, or low?
We're like not low class, but we're not bougie, so let's go mid.
Alright, you're gonna pick a mid-class. Go ahead and make a persuasion check to try to get past the door easy. Persuasion. Easy peasy. You get up there and you get you and your friend Dave onto the list immediately. You two go inside and begin dancing. Dave has chosen a casual outfit. He didn't exactly know what was going on at this point, but he was just like, hey, you know what? A date with a cute elven chick. This is amazing. So you definitely outdressed him quite a bit, and you gained the attention of all your peers around you. Go ahead and make a acrobatics check. 23. You are queen of the dancing.
I'm the dancing queen. We always having.
You've impressed everyone. Alright, you've gained reputation on your ultimate ego.
Woo!
Know that you can, of course, call up Dave, and Dave can give you support in certain manners. He's a police officer. He is a lawful good character, so don't ask him to break any laws, but other than that, he can help you in certain situations. Meaning that, you need help, get involved with the police, give him a call, and he can help.
Cool.
So you have a police contact. Go ahead
I
and
take this as a challenge, Jenny.
I take this as a challenge.
what is
I'm just saying.
challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you said he's a lawful good character, I'm like, challenge.
Gonna make him break the law.
I can do it. I'm neat. And Sin. And Opal. And Fancy Beard. All wrapped into one wonderful. Cool!
So add police contact into your list. Go ahead and add another friend token onto your inventory.
What list do I put it under? My
You will let's go to your sheet.
my bonds?
Yes, put Dave as one of your bonds.
Okay.
Add to your F tokens. And
I'm very
put next to him police contact.
I have his last name written somewhere, but it's not next to me. Okay. I'm very upset you didn't ask me about my like I had
Cutting in and out. I don't know what it is.
I'm very upset you didn't ask me about my
Cut out again.
No!
It's like, ask me about my gun.
She's upset you didn't ask her about her cave.
Still didn't hear it.
Her slut cave. You didn't ask her about it.
Her slut cave?
Yeah, her apartment.
You didn't go to your apartment. You almost
I know, she's
never
upset. She wanted to explain it to you.
Alright. Afterwards, you take Dave back to your slut cave. This is your alternate apartment, not your actual apartment. For your
No, my
alternate-
actual
There you go.
apartment is really cool.
Alright.
It has like revolving rooms. So depending on what key I open up, the entire apartment moves to whichever personality I'm in. So if I'm Sin right now, the apartment, and it's like this really fun, like glittery pink, like bright and like bloody slut cave apparently. And then if I'm like use my Neek key, it turns like it's just a dark room with shadows. Like you don't really see because it's just shadowy. And then if I use like any other key that I have preset, like it moves to that room.
That's awesome. Okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was good. I will give you an extra friendship token just for that.
Woo!
It's just...
I have an
Am I
awesome.
missing something? I'm not seeing anything.
What happened?
But am I missing something? Because I'm not seeing anything.
Yes, you missed Neek's house or apartment. The description of where Neek lives. It's very intricate. Very intricate.
But I meant, like, I'm not seeing any text chat or anything. Like, where is?
Oh, I explained it. I didn't text it.
Yep, it was all done verbally. This was one of those instances. I'm giving everyone a chance to do a bit more RP, starting because of the level and the events that had happened. Like you had a chance of getting Digit as an NPC, and you did.
Hello?
Am I advanced?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm literally not hearing anyone talk at all.
How's that?
I can hear you, but it's echoey.
It's Megan who's echoey.
No,
Your
Megan's
mom's
not
echo-
there either.
No, she turns her sound down like a nice person.
Thank you. Can you hear me now?
Much better.
Yes. I could hear you the whole time. Oh, it's your slut-cave potty. That's what we call it, a toilet shower. When we looked at Airbnbs in Europe, they have a lot of those where you can pee and clean yourself at the same time. Great.
That's amazing.
That's funny because we heard about that earlier today. I don't know if Travis heard it, but we were with some old ladies and they were talking about that. I'm not making that up. They were telling us about them.
They were talking about that during aerobics?
Yeah.
I was
Shower
way...
toilets?
Because they were telling us, they were talking about the old RVs. It's a whole other conversation. There's just some old RVs and they were explaining it to me. Thought you could hear them.
Nice. Okay, Riffy, you are the last one. Riffy, you return home. You go up and you open up your apartment. Where does Riffy live?
Is Riffy here?
Hello, I am here.
Oh, so all of you have your own place?
They all have their own place.
Sorry about before. My roommate got me food, so.
Was it pizza?
It is sweet potato fries from Red Robin.
Completely acceptable. You forget.
Not as box.
Okay. What does Riffy's apartment look like?
He lives in like his own little modified version of a greenhouse. Hold on, let me find it. I have it somewhere.
Just one lamp in straight darkness. Nice. Sorry, that was me.
Kind of like
Beautiful.
it looks. No, that's not right. Well,
Do
kind
you
of.
have superior dark vision, or what is your...
Do I have dark vision? No, I just live in the shadows.
He just likes really dark places.
After like being in the dark for so long, you
Go ahead, Mary.
Oh, you're fine. I think it's loading. I was trying to import the picture. Hopefully it will send. There it goes. Kind of like this. Oh, he probably lives like on the top floor of one of the apartments so that he can get sun in the room. Because, you know, he basically runs an apothecary. So he's got a lot of plants and, like, he's got, the door leads to kind of like a lab in the back.
Okay.
Let me
So, Riffy returns home. Your apartment has been modified. Using special modifications, you change it all into a massive greenhouse, removing a lot of your living space, and basically the only thing left for Riffy himself to rest at is one room. Everything else has been modified to either be a workplace or a greenhouse area. Even stepping in, it feels nice. It's warmer in here than everywhere else. And, as you've already had it set, there's sunlight reaching in at all times. So, Riffy goes over into his room where does Riffy sleep?
Hold on, I'm looking for the picture. I gotta find it. Riffy sleeps. Here it is. Yeah. Riffy sleeps like that.
Alright. Riffy flops down onto his bed. It shifts a bit and rattles just how big he is. And you doze off. Finally, you hear a rapping at your chamber door.
What are they saying? Are they like, you? What are they rapping?
There's a knock at your door.
Oh, okay. Not as entertaining. Okay.
What does he do?
I don't know. I mean, it might be a customer, so I probably get up and head over to the door and just open it.
Okay. Griffey, you head over to the front of your apartment. Open it up, and it's SS. He's standing in your doorway. Greeting to the follower of the white. Make a religion check.
Oh, man. Where is my character sheet? There it is. Bam. Aha.
Religion check. He's using a very stereotypical greeting between those of the followers of Bahamut.
Nice.
So, he holds out his hand, and you know exactly what to do at this point. There is a specific handshake that you can do. Or give him a normal one, whichever one you want.
I'll give him a specific one.
Alright. You go over and give the intricate handshake of those that follow Bahamut. It's really, really hard for him because he lacks claws. But he does his best to try and follow suit. He's alright. Can I come in?
Sure. I'm
Thank you.
kind of
He
off
walks
work
right
right now.
by you. Looking
Oh,
around.
okay. Okay, then.
Interesting species you have. Love
You know
botany.
what?
Don't know what
You-
this is. New one, definitely. Did you make it yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I dabble in a few things. You are into plants?
Not too much. More into people, theatrics, or things like that. But I saw you casting a spell. That very, very racist spell.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come now. I believe you call it detect good and evil. Horrible, horrible name. Such a racist spell.
And I'm not the one that made it up. I just do what I can to protect my friends.
SS twirls around, hops up, and sits down on one of the counters. He gets a little wet and has to, brush it off. So, he looks at you. It's really hard to see behind that weird mask of his, but he seems to be expecting something. What do you think?
If you're trying for a disappearing trick, it didn't work.
No disappearing trick here. Just a soggy butt.
Okay.
Did he poop his pants?
He didn't, but he sat on one of his plants,
Oh.
and it's wet.
I mean, I don't appreciate you sitting on Ferdinand, but...
Oh, sorry about that. He hops off and stands back up and uses prestidigitation to clean himself up a bit. And then uses prestidigitation to use his index finger as a small driblet of water waters your plant. There we go. All fixed. So, back again. Racist spell.
I mean, coming from the guy who is doing all kinds of spells himself, are you here, calling the kettle black?
No. I'm just curious as to why you did it.
I just had a feeling. I don't really know people very well, so I use my environment in order to understand them.
What do you intend to do with the information you have?
Oh, so he knows that I know he's an astral?
Oh yeah, he's kind of figured that one out.
Nothing if you don't give me a reason to.
Good enough. But that kind of information, it's dangerous. But I trust you. Hey, by the way, I did hire you.
Yeah, we're working on that. Trust us. So, just next time maybe text me.
I don't have a phone.
Oh, well. There's always snail mail.
True. Should have thought of that first. But I also needed to talk to you today